Hey guys, welcome back to Fitness Friday. We are here with another workout for you. This week we're going to do a 12-minute focus on your core, all about the abs. So you have 12 exercises. Each exercise is going to last you for 1 minute. You're going to run all the way through, and at the end you're going to feel a nice good burn in the core. So Matthew here is going to demonstrate all those moves for you, and we're going to get right into it. Next week, if any of you guys, I know we've had some special requests for workouts, so the first person that posts on this workout and gives us an idea of what they want next week is going to be the video we are featuring. So if you guys want to see upper body, if you want some stretches, if you want stuff for lower back pain, whatever you're looking for, whatever you've been wondering about, if you're the first person to post, Matthew next week is going to take you through that workout. All right, so make sure to post. All right, here we go. All right, guys, here we are. We're ready to get this workout going. So first move is going to be a plank. If you remember last time we talked about, Matthew went over a video of our 3 planes of motion that we do. So I'm going to be speaking a little bit to those. With planks, you have 6 planks today, and we're going to use your hips and your knees as drivers. So the part of the body that's in motion during that move. So the first one is going to start at the plank, and we're going to use the hips as a driver this time. So the hips are going to be moving in the sagittal plane of motion, which means forward and back. So he's going to start here. You see hips go up and then straight back down. Every time he does that, when he comes down here with the hips, he's contracting his core. So what you don't want to do, and I'll have Matthew show us a bad one, is when you come up with the hips and then come all the way down, so you're kind of breaking plank form. Exactly. So right here, he's putting a lot of pressure on his lower back. So when he comes down with hips, we want you guys to be in that stable position. So you've got a minute of those. Then next, you're going to flip over onto your back, and you're going to do single leg V-ups. So if you think about your body like a V here, the goal is to be going straight up with the legs and arms. So he's going to start with 2 arms back, and then he's going to crunch his whole body up and reach towards that leg. Good. And I'm actually going to have him put his leg all the way down. So go all the way to the floor, and then straight come all the way up. Yeah. Folding up like a big taco. Perfect. So what we're going to do, I'm actually going to rotate. He's going to do one on his left leg, one on his right. So I'll have him show you guys that. There you go. And then I'll switch legs, and you're going to do that the entire minute. Okay. After that, very good. You're going to flip back over, so back into a plank position again. And now we're switching. We're still in that sagittal plane of motion, but we're switching from the hips as a driver to the knees. So he's going to start on his forearms, yep, and knees are just going to come straight to the chest. If you feel like this is a little bit too difficult, you can also come up on those hands. And then again, yeah, knees coming straight to the chest. If you have the flexibility and really want an extra little crunch, every time you bring your knee in, go ahead and bend towards that knee so your knee is headed straight towards the toe. There you go. So you're kind of, yeah, getting all the way in there. All right. Awesome. After that, you're going to flip over on your back again. And then we're going to do what we call frog lifts. So with this, your feet are going to be out kind of in the frog leg position. So yeah, soles of your feet are together, knees nice and wide. And what he's going to do, so his hands are on the ground here, he's going to come up with his legs, and then he's going to pull straight up towards the ceiling. So if you're looking up, you can pick a spot on the ceiling, and you're going to send your toes straight up. So this time he's working that lower portion of his abs. Then after that, so that's another minute exercise, you're going to flip around. We've got planks again. And now, so we went sagittal plane of motion, which was forward and back. Now we have frontal plane, so we're going side to side. So this first one, we're going to go with the hips. So you're going to be our driver. So hips are moving in the frontal plane of motion. Good. And you see he's just going left to right. So we always like to talk about here, if you had a pencil sticking straight out of your belly button, what you'd want to do is be drawing a line left to right with that. So think about that as you're going through. Again, core nice and tight. Then flip on over. And he's going to do, or I guess you're going to flip halfway over. Side plank. So this one is another one. You're going to start on one side, and we're going to actually have you flip over. So you're going to do one on the right and one on the left. So start up in a side plank. So options here, you can have, this is kind of like a level 2, his feet are stacked. You can also have one knee down on the ground, and then the top leg would be straight. So there we go. Perfect. So that would be a modification if 2 legs stacked was too difficult. So with this one, you want to start, shoulder is going to be directly underneath the elbow. He's going to have his hand raised up towards the ceiling, and then you're just going to open and close. So when you open, your hand is going to come underneath your abs, yep, as you curl, and then up towards the ceiling. Okay, so every time you do that, you can either do 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other, or you go ahead and do one, close all the way, and then you go to the other side and open that direction. All right, So either way, that would be a full minute there. Then another plank. Now we're going frontal plane driver with those knees. So this one I usually go on my hands, and then your knee is going to come to the same side elbow, if that makes sense. So yep, left knee is going to that left elbow, right knee to the right elbow. And again, just contracting the core, we're really working those obliques. All right, then flip on over again. It's a lot to do. We got 12 minutes, 12 exercises. Good. This one, what you're going to do is leg climbers. Okay, so motion here, yeah, one leg is bent, the other one is going to be directly in proportion to the knee that's bent. So kind of like right in line here. So whoop, there, so you see it, perfect. So these are kind of the same angle here. What he's going to do with this leg up, and you guys are going to do, we'll just switch. We'll go climb up the left leg and then climb up the right. So not the option. The goal here is to think about this leg like a rope, okay? So you're literally climbing up your leg and reaching towards your toe, okay? So it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get up there. You can grab your leg and tap. You can climb all the way up there. However you can get there, try to get all the way up and tap the bottom of your shoe if you can. That's the goal. There we go. So you're going to switch. You're going to go right leg, and then you'll switch and then go left leg. And that again, full minute. Try to get all the way up there. Good. Feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good. All right. Then back to a plank. So many moves today. All right, so now we're still frontal plane. So we did, I'm lying, we already finished those two frontal plane. That's a trick. Just seeing if you guys are paying attention. All right, so transverse plane motion, that's that twisting, that rotational motion. So now he's going to use his hips again as the driver. So on the forearms, hips are twisting back and forth. Okay? Beautiful. All right, then flip over. Again. We have froggy crunches, okay? Last time we had frog lifts. This time is a full-on kind of in and out frog, okay? So he starts here. So feet are together, knees are nice and wide, and we're just going to come in and out with that motion. So you're coming up here, tapping the inside of your shoes, and then all the way back out. So little froggy legs, in and out.
Hands up.
So hands are just going to straight back here, and then in and tap it. Good. If you want a challenge, you can go ahead and part time. This is difficult. Good. So if you want a challenge, your arms can be straight ahead and then go to the inside. Either way, every time I want you guys, feet are going to be out and you're going to reach in the middle of your legs. Okay? So we've got two more. So we're flipping over again.
Sweating.
How's your abs? You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm sweating too.
Six pack coming on? So back to transverse plane. So we did the hips and now we're going to use those knees. So this one definitely, we want palms up for the plank. Excuse me, and he's going to go knee to opposite elbow. So if you notice, he's doing that twist. Again, really important right here is you see he does this. He's nice and strong in his core, so he's not letting his back kind of bend down. Minute of that, and then the final exercise. He's ready to be done. Okay, is the flip over on your back. You're going to do Russian twists. Okay, so with this one, I want hands to be together, kind of like prayer hands here. And what we're going to focus on is keeping chest forward, shoulders back, and he's going to twist side to side and almost reaching towards the ground if you can. This is going to be a tough one, okay? What he's doing here, feet up, that's a modification, or progression, I guess you should say. So if you're feeling, you're probably going to feel pretty gassed by the end of this workout, so you can always do feet down. But full minute, just go back and forth, really, really working those obliques, okay? How are you feeling?
Doing good, a little sweaty.
A little sweaty, all right. That was only a few minutes, okay?
Yeah.
You guys have 12, all right? So each exercise, we want you guys going through that whole full minute. Take rest when you need to, but try to finish them all out. And again, after you're done, go ahead and post. The first person who posts, they get to decide our workout for the next week. So if you have anything you want to see, go ahead and take advantage of that. And then remember, too, to always to subscribe to us on YouTube. Like our videos, tell us what you think, and extra points if you share with your friends. Get people moving. So, yeah, have a great, healthy day. Enjoy.
Oh, goodness, I need a fan. It's freaking hot.
Okay, done. Thank you. All right. Look, you got 30 minutes to spare. When's your person coming? Oh, just started. Ooh, good. Oh, no.